Okay, hello everyone, I'm AsDQ, and we're back with more Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team. So, if the last video seemed like I didn't know what I was doing, or I just didn't talk much, it's because I never intended to actually make a series out of this. Because, this isn't a game I've played very much. I was mostly just testing out my recording software. But, you know, I already like this team, so I'm thinking I'm gonna continue it a bit. I don't think I'll be reading most of the text in the text boxes, simply because I'm terrible at doing character expressions, so hope everyone's okay with that. I might read something that's kind of funny. Rescue Team Starter Kit, okay, that's nice. Trico opened the Rescue Team Starter Kit. There was a Rescue Team badge inside. There was a toolbox inside. Whoop-de-doo, a toolbox. An issue of Pokemon News, which I'm sure is the newspaper. There's some good things in here. No way. The Rescue Team badge. It shows that we're a rescue team. This is a toolbox. We can use it for carrying items. The stuff Butterfree gave us goes in it. Items are useful. And let's see here. What, you want me to read it to myself? I thought you were going through my mail. We'd be getting mail if there were jobs. No way. That's amazing. Oh, hey look, jobs. Well, if I had to take a guess, I'd say that could be mail. Just saying. I can't tell if you move really fast in this game, or if it's because I've got my screen zoomed in so far, I feel like I'm moving fast. Electromagnetic wave flowed through a dungeon, and it stuck together Magnemite and Magnemite. That isn't enough to form a Magneton. It's not complete the way it is now. Please, we need help. Buzz, buzz, buzz. From Magnemite's friend. Okay, so you talk like that, so you write in all caps, and then I don't get it. I just don't get it. I mean, seriously. Okay, so that's how you talk, but do you have to write like that? I also love how he knows the exact floor, but he's not going to go in himself. So, yeah. So, using a set move increases the experience points you gain. That's why I've been using my attacks so much. Also because they do like 4 times the damage. If you don't know that, then you're pretty much just, you're doomed. Ow! That kind of hurt. Okay, good. Level up. And Mud Slap. Oh, you talk in this game? Okay. That's nice. But, little interesting thing to note. A lot of the music in this game was remixed and put into, into Explorers. Really? You're just gonna run away? No, I cannot accept this. Take this and die. And 20 damage? Holy cow. That's powerful. Let's see. Yeah, we wreck. Okay. Usually when you see a bunch of items on the floor, it's a bad sign because there's a good chance that there's a powerful foe waiting in the room. So, I want to be careful of that. We're just gonna waste some turns and restore our health real quick. Get some experience off these Rattatas. And move on. Because we're early in the game, we can afford to waste turns. Okay. Later in the game, we're not going to want to do that because, as you can see right here, we've got a belly stat and it's at 85. Wasting turns quickly drains that, and once it runs out, what's going on? Okay. Once it runs out, you, instead of restoring health as you walk, you will lose 1 hit point for every turn you use. That includes walking, using items, and using moves. Okay, so the Blast Seed is a fairly useful item. It does pretty good damage. I believe it's 35 damage when you throw it and 50 when you eat it. I also believe it was nerfed in Explorers of Darkness to do slightly less damage. So it's not quite as powerful in that game, but it's still nice to have. And then in Gates to Infinity, it's pretty much useless. So I don't recommend using it in Gates to Infinity. So the first dungeon we were in, yes, I know. The first dungeon we were in was 3 floors long. This one is 6, so last time I said this game is fairly easy if you know what you're doing. That's actually not true. The Mystery Dungeon series is fairly difficult, especially for Pokemon games. It starts out really easy, but it'll get much harder as we go on. Like, for one thing, we won't be one-shotting everything in sight. That's where most of the difficulty is going to come from. See, for another, there's a very high chance that I will be severely underleveled at some point, and I probably should have used Mud Slap in that last fight, huh? Oh well. Yay, look, I leveled up. Such a happy Mudkip, and darn it. Okay, another thing that I didn't actually know about this game before. It appears your level ups aren't quite as good as in the future Mystery Dungeon games. Which is strange. I guess I really should say Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games, because Mystery Dungeon is a series that includes more than just Pokemon, but the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon series is really pretty much the only games in it that are recognized by anyone. I believe you have Quick Attack. The only other Mystery Dungeon game you might have heard of is Etrian Mystery Dungeon, entirely because it's the most recent in the series. Or not. Yeah, it's the most recent right now. And, these guys are not leaving us alone. Okay. I guess it won't be the most recent for long, though. We finally get Gates to Infinity off the face of Mystery Dungeon, since we've got Etrian Mystery Dungeon now. And then Super Mystery Dungeon is announced, so out of the 3 most recent Mystery Dungeon games, 2 of them are going to be Pokemon. That's just crazy. Okay, 5th floor, almost done. I believe this is the last floor. I don't think you have to explore the destination floor. Or at least not in this mission. Mud Slap, use. Bam. To the stairs. Yeah, so that was the last floor. That's a Magna half ton. Our bodies are separated. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Rejoice. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Yay. Bzz, bzz, bzz. That's how I imagine they talk, just like in a monotone all the time, just like, be thankful, Yoto. You are our hero. Thank you. Bzz, bzz, bzz. These guys are kind of annoying. Well, I guess if you're gonna give us a Reviver Seed, I have to thank you for being awesome. So Reviver Seeds are basically, well, max revives. Except they're automatic. And activate the turn, or no, not the turn, the instant you're defeated. If you have it in your inventory. Which makes them totally overpowered, and this, yeah, save failed. Where am I? Maybe, is this a dream? Oh, there's someone here. Who is it? Someone I know? I can't remember. And dream over. Eventful night. I think I dreamt something. Okay. But I can't quite remember what that dream was about. Well, I'm pretty sure it wasn't about anything. But we're at 11 minutes right now, so I think I'm gonna call it for this episode. Hopefully it was more entertaining than the first. And see everyone next time.